The place, planet Cephi 14D. A peaceful evening as Will and his cat Penny tour the radio spectrum listening to the alien broadcast from other planets. That seemingly passive pastime would soon draw them into a road trip that few ever return from. Little do they realize, they are about to take a detour through the Shadow Zone.
Penny, I get you all these nice books, and all you ever want to read is these comic books. You're really something. What's the matter? You don't like my station? Too funky. Keep trying. No. Wait, hold it. Go back. That's not from another planet. That's from this one. Not far away. That sounds very much like an SOS signal. It keeps repeating. Someone might have crashed nearby, needs our help. You know, we can't ignore it. Let's roll out the van and check it out. Are you up for a little road trip? Well, Penny, there it is. I'm glad I brought this old van along that I bought from the hippies. It's going to be handy for trips away from the spaceship. I hope it still runs. All right, we're ready to go. Our mystery SOS signal's about 45 kilometers south-southwest from here. You know, this train is getting a lot rougher. Maybe we should have waited until morning when we can see better. Instead of reading that comic book, how about using that cat night vision to help me see ahead? What was that? It almost hit us. What are you doing down there? Are you okay? Penny, you realize how lucky we were? If we had gone just another 2 feet, we would have been crushed by these boulders. I thought for sure we were goners.
What? We all have to go sometime.
What the? Hey, who said you could have our food?
Trade you food for prophecy.
I thought ravens were omens of bad luck.
Ah, that's a common myth, just like black cats.
Okay, let's hear your prophecy. You can have a cracker.
You will continue to interpret vague quotes as being profound.
Penny, I'm beginning to wish we hadn't bothered to track down that homing signal. It may be an SOS, or not. Maybe it's just not worth the risk.
There's a fine line between taking a risk and doing something stupid.
Well, we've come this far. We might as well continue. Yeah, I think we can drive around those boulders. Well, let's go. Not you. Shoo! Penny, are you getting tired? Why don't you just get some sleep?
For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
What are you still doing here?
You need me as a sidekick to talk to. You can't rely on a monologue.
Well, how about a soliloquy? A voiceover? Or an aside?
Deep in that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before.
Well, I have a quote for you. Quoth the raven, nevermore. You can ride along if you just stay quiet.
The journey is what matters, even if the destination unknown. Your travel towards your fate should be merry as a grig and never perfunctory. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. That is. That is not, is not. Is that it? It is. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I'm not bugging you, am I? Because I like talking. Whoa, driving a little fast there, aren't you? Well, watch the road, will ya?
Penny, the SOS signal's coming from just up ahead. Just think how happy they'll be that somebody came to help them.
I'm hungry. Why is this cat staring at me? Whoa! Look at that.
Will you look at this? Ancient ruins of an alien spaceship. By the looks of this has been here for thousands of years. Yet it's still sending out a rescue signal. Nothing. That's not the device. What do you see there, Penny? What do you have here? Amazing. Still sending out an SOS signal after all these years. And for nothing. Well, it's too late for this rescue. We might as well head.
Going my way?
Penny, stop that. Let's see what it wants. Nothing. What was that? A ghost from the past? Or did I just imagine that?
All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream.
You know, Penny, maybe what we saw wasn't real. Perhaps that beacon sends out a holographic image of whoever sent the SOS signal. Well, there's nothing here. Come on, let's head on back. I think we're done here. Well, I feel better now that we're heading home. That derelict gave me the chills. Did you see that? I thought I saw the same entity that was at the derelict. Did a holographic projector work that far away? I think we're lost. Can't either of you help me out here?
The path has already been chosen for you.
Now what does that mean?
The boundaries which divide life from death are at best shadowy and vague. Who shall say where one ends and the other begins?
Don't you know any funny quotes?
It is doubtful, but it could happen.
Going my way?
No, I don't think so. I'm turning off just up ahead. If that's a hologram, it's mighty persistent. If it isn't, well...
A person often meets his destiny on the road he took to avoid it.
I don't understand why that entity is following me. It's so unnerving. I've never felt so uneasy before about something that's not even been threatening me. Yet, why does it keep showing up? You need to use the litter box? Well, I guess we could stop for a couple minutes. I could use a little rest anyway. It looks like the last owners of the van left their college books. I've always enjoyed nights, but not this time. Something is out there in the darkness waiting for me, following me, and I don't know what it wants. Or is it my imagination? Maybe it's just me. This irrational fear has me afraid to even look out the window. No, I can't let this fear overwhelm and paralyze me, or I shouldn't even be exploring space. There is nothing out there. Penny, come on in. I'm feeling better now. I'm ready to go. Come on, Penny. Let's go.
Are you going my way?
Get in! This can't be a coincidence that he keeps showing up, no matter how far I go. He is deliberately following me for some strange, unknown reason. I saw the figure again 20 kilometers past the landslide, and then again on the long straight stretch across the prairie. There's something so disquieting about him. I don't know why I can't shake this feeling of impending doom. That earthquake and those boulders that nearly hit us, where I thought we were goners. Could it be that they really did? I mean, are we dead? And could that hitchhiker really be? Penny, what's that you're looking at? Penny, I've had it. I can't keep going on like this. No more running from it. Whatever it is, I need to face it. Strange. I'm no longer afraid. I'm resigned to my fate. After all, I didn't travel into space to be afraid of the unknown. I came to discover its secrets. I'm suddenly conscious of everything around me. The cool night air, the scent of pine trees, the stars up above. Even so, in this vast emptiness of the planet, I know that he's out there waiting. We're destined to meet again, and I'll discover what he wants. But I think I already know.
I believe you're going my way.
You knucklehead. I don't know why you just couldn't tell us that you needed a lift to the next town rather than scaring us with that going my way stuff. I can't believe it. Your spaceship crash lands 1,000 years ago, and you've been waiting for roadside assistance. All this time?
Time is relative. It passed quickly for me.
I'm in tide, wait for no man.
Penny, can you believe this guy? He about wears himself out chasing after us last night, trying to hitch a ride. And all this time I thought he was, well, you know.
Will Ziffel, cosmic explorer, after taking a trip through the darker regions of his imagination and learning that all is not what it seems, is now taking the exit ramp from the Shadow Zone.